I don't know why I'm making this video, but like, I feel like my husband and I are doing everything right. We both have good jobs. I'm a nurse. I'm a registered nurse. I work full-time. He works full-time. We just got paid this past Friday, right? We paid the mortgage. Bought some groceries. Put some gas in the car. And guys, it is Tuesday. And we have like $200 or $300 to last us until next Friday. Like, we don't live in a big house. We live in a little ranch. It's 1,100 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 1 bath, us and our 2 kids. And like,
Jay would be lucky if they got that.
I don't know what to do. Like, I'm in school full time. I work full time. He works more than full time. He works overtime every week. I don't know what to do. I'm so stressed out. This isn't how it's supposed to be. Growing up, we were told, go to college, get a degree, work to support your family. Here we are. Did that. Now what? Now what? I'm not into politics. I don't follow it. Frankly, that stresses me out too. But like, I don't know, somebody has to do something to change this, because like, I make good money. He makes good money. We don't live above our means. I don't know what less than paycheck to paycheck is. What is that? Poverty. As a registered nurse, with a husband, with a second income. He doesn't make as much as I do, but he still works and brings home good money. So, I don't know. While I was in school, all I could think about was, it'll get better. It'll get better after I graduate and I start working, and we'll be able to pay our bills. We'll be able to not check the bank account if our kids say, "Mom, can we go to the movies this weekend?" Just be comfortable. And we're not. We're not at all. I don't know what else to say. It's just, I don't know. I know there's been a lot of videos on TikTok about people, talking about the economy and, just how out of control prices are right now. We're all talking about it. I feel like none of the people that talk about it, because we live it, have any influence or power or anything to change things. What are we gonna do? We're too worried about how we're gonna buy dinner for tonight. I don't know. Feel free to share this video. Talk about it more. Maybe somebody who, can do something about it will see one of our videos. Hundreds, thousands, I'm sure, people post every day and talk about the economy. And I don't want to get into the politics with it, so don't come on my comments talking about Biden and Trump, and I don't want to hear it. It's not about that. Maybe it is about that, but either way, I don't want to hear about it. I just want to share our struggle. And, maybe maybe someone else can relate. I don't know. Maybe we just need to support each other until things change. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Alright, hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do well. Peace and blessings to the house of David elect. Salaki. Just want to bring out a quick lesson on, these Edomites are now feeling how Jake been feeling for decades, and this go back to the scriptures, man, because in Deuteronomy, I believe it's the 25th chapter, which I'm gonna get it. See how one people shall be stronger than the other. All right, and now these Edomites, they seeing that their kingdom is coming to an end, and now the Lord is bringing them low and on the same level as Jake, and now they're on the internet complaining and things of that nature about how they can't afford this, how they can't afford that. Well, welcome to our world. And I think that's why I'm entitled this lesson. Welcome to our world. All right. For decades and centuries, you haven't seen Jake on the internet complaining and crying about how they gonna make it from day to day, living paycheck to paycheck. And she mentioned how they only have $200-300 a week. I mean, to make it to next week. Jake would be lucky if they got that. It be times, sometimes I probably might have $50 into the next week. So what are you complaining about? You Edomites ain't getting no sympathy. Because for a long time, y'all been living on a high horse. Y'all been living these, what you would call it, these, middle class lives. And now that Esau, the elites of Esau, Edom, they're tightening the squeeze. Because at the end of the day, this whole NWO is about the rich and the poor. And we can't help that your own people have forsaken you in your own kingdom. And now you're on the internet crying and asking for sympathy. And try to seek for sympathy. Nobody feels bad. Welcome to our world. Welcome to our world. We have a 3-bedroom house. And wherever else she said, right? Jake would be lucky if they got that. Even with the Latinos, the Mexicans, they be packed in one bedroom house with 10 Mexicans up in there. So welcome to our world. Do you see them complaining? No. They just go out there and grind. And they live how they live. Like the Negro, sometimes Jake have a 1-bed, 2-bedroom apartment. But you're complaining. Nobody feels sorry. But this is Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 7 says, and the Lord, Yahweh, thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemies and on them and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee, right? So these curses are slowly, I'm not even going to say slowly, I'm going to say fastly coming upon you heathens, man. You enemies of the nation of Israel, right? You different nations, starting with you Edomites, okay? Because you have persecuted us, the Israelites. You have tooted your nose up against us after all these years when Jake's struggling and Salaki, I said Drake. When Jake down bad, but Jake, what they say, pick it yourself by the bootstraps. And that's what Jake been doing. And Jake still survived. And in the midst of the struggle, Jake still find happiness within it. But now once these devils go through a little bit of pressure, they want to run to the internet and cry and find sympathy from somebody. And that's what you've been seeing all over TikTok and all these different social media platforms lately, that these heathens are these chief of these Edomites, in America, complaining about they can't afford this, they can't afford that. Well, welcome to our world. Nobody feels sorry for you. Now you know how it feels to be a nigga. So welcome to our world. All right, this is Genesis chapter, I think it's 25. Go straight to the point. Yep, hold on. Yep, Genesis 25, and I'm gonna start at 22, but the point is in 23. It says, and the children struggled together within her, and she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And one people shall be stronger than the other, and the elder shall serve the younger. Right? So these 2 nations that was in the womb of was Rebecca. Let me make sure. Oh yeah, Rebecca. I don't want to get it wrong. All right. 2 nations was in the room of Rebecca, and that's the 2 nations was Jacob and Esau. All right. But the Lord said it's gonna be one nation shall be separated from another, 2 different manners of people, and one shall be stronger than the other one. Why you think Jake don't be running to the internet complaining? And when I say Jake, I'm talking about the Negro, Latino, and Native American man first, because Jake had to put himself by the bootstraps in this America, last hired, first fired, and things of that nature. We had to pull ourselves up by the bootstrap and find a way and make a way, living check to check for years and not seeing nothing, not seeing no profit, working these hard labor jobs, warehouse jobs, plant jobs, construction jobs. All you see is the so-called Negro man, Latino man, or the Native American man doing all of it, and still can't afford, to live deliciously or comfortably, as I should say. Living from paycheck to paycheck, month to month. Just to have a roof over their families' heads or their own heads, man. Because we're stronger than Esau. Every time Esau come to a situation to where things get difficult, they always crying, or they want to commit suicide. Or you got these Edomites, when they lose it, what is this quote? When they lose it all, they lose it, or something in that nature. They want to jump off a damn skyscraper and commit suicide. They want to shoot their whole family and then off themselves, man. That's because they inferior than us. All right? But the day's going to come where the Lord going to put the Israelites back on top, because it said the elder shall serve the younger, because, Esau came out before Jacob. All right? So you're the elder twin and we're the younger twin. But the Lord put us in, promised us that we were going to rule the earth in, in a full, in its fullness. All right? For eternity. And we're just waiting on our blessing. But right now we're just serving out our captivity, and we done drunk our juice. Now when the cup is passed unto you Edomites, y'all want to drink. All y'all want to go through what we have went through. That's why, it's this phrase in the word. Everybody want to be a nigga till it's time to be a nigga. When it's time to be a nigga, now y'all want to cry, weep, and beg for sympathy. No, you don't feel sorry. All right? You Edomites have had your run. You had your little run. And the days of your kingdom is coming at an end. All right? It's coming to an end. All right? I can grab this. Let me see. What is this? Lamentations chapter 4, verse 21. It says, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and shalt make thyself naked. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away in captivity, and he will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins." And that's what you slowly approaching. So you Edomites that's on the internet complaining about how you struggling and can't make it to the next check and all this, well, welcome to our world. But you should be robbing banks out here. You should be maxing out credit cards, because this is your last run. All right? This is it for you. All right? Because the iniquity of Zion, which is the Israelites, all right? Another name for Israel, Zion, which is monument to Zion. All right? When our captivity is up, the Lord ain't gonna carry us away no more in captivity. All right? The scriptures say he gonna wipe away all tears from our eyes, man. All right? And it's gonna be a new heaven and a new earth that dwell in righteousness. You had your run, Edom. Now your sins have been discovered, and now these curses are slowly, hey, again, I ain't gonna say slowly, I'm fast and approaching you. All right? But that's all I had. So with that, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah, Kadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who do well. Peace and blessings to the house of David elect. With that, I want to say Shalom.